God message today, a divine message from Seraphiel. The shift has begun. Pause everything. Take a breath. Now hear me, child of light. Seraphiel, guardian of heaven's gates, speaks. In the next 35 minutes, someone is stepping into your life. They are not coming by chance. They are carrying something so extraordinary, so soaked in divine favor, that it will leave you breathless. They were sent from the throne of El Elyon, the Most High, because your whispered prayers echoed through eternity and pierced the courts of heaven. I saw you in your quiet room in the city of Aramor, knees bent, face soaked with tears. You didn't pray for wealth or fame. You asked for help, help to breathe through the weight, help to stand when your legs trembled under sorrow, help to live again. This is the answer. But this person I'm sending is not just anyone. They carry my signature, my presence. They walk among mortals, but they are not ordinary. They are cloaked in divine assignment. You won't know right away who they are, but your soul will recognize them before your eyes do. You'll feel it in the calm of their words. You'll sense it in the stillness that surrounds them. Your burdens will begin to lift the moment they step near. Your spirit will leap because it will know, I, the Lord of hosts, am with you. You are not overlooked. You are not abandoned. You are not cursed. You are chosen. And tonight I will prove it. The shadows whispered lies that your situation is permanent, that you are forgotten, that nothing will change. But I do not echo the voice of the enemy. I am the God of the sudden shift, the God who parts seas, the God who speaks and time bends. And tonight, yes, tonight, everything pivots. The debts that suffocate you, the illness lurking in your body, the fear haunting your mind, they are meeting my power. I'm sending someone filled with my light, and when they arrive, it will feel like the heavens opened and poured out favor you didn't think was possible. I know it feels too late. I know disappointment has made your heart cautious, but I am not man. I do not lie. I do not tease your hope with emptiness. When I speak, stars are born. When I promise, creation obeys. I watched you serve others when no one served you. I saw the generosity you gave when you barely had enough. I heard you cry out, just one miracle, God, just one. This is that miracle. You have 15 minutes, not to dress, not to decorate your house, but to prepare your heart, because the blessing is coming swiftly, and it's not just financial, it's spiritual, it's emotional, it's complete. Doubt will knock, fear will whisper, but you must stand in faith. Open your heart, open your hands, open your spirit. This isn't payment, it's reward. You didn't earn it through perfection, you qualified by persistence. When everything screamed quit, you stayed. That moved heaven. Listen now. The enemy wrote a plan to disgrace you this week, to drain your finances, to humiliate you, but I intercepted. In the courts of heaven, I overturned the decree. Where there was meant to be shame, I am clothing you in honor. Where there was lack, I am bringing overflow. Where there was panic, I am establishing peace. And I am using someone unexpected, a woman from a place called Velindra, to deliver it. You may wonder, why now? Because now is the moment I wrote into your destiny before time wore its first clock. This hour was crafted long before your mother held you. Heaven has waited for this. The sky is shifting. The atmosphere trembles. I need you to make space, not in your home, but in your mind, for joy, for gratitude, for glory. You've wept long enough. The midnight season is ending. Your dawn is rising. And I, the Lord your Redeemer, am walking you into a season of supernatural surprises. When the knock comes, whether by voice, by call, by message, or a sign in a stranger, receive it with reverence. Don't brush it aside. Don't call. I will not break down your door. But if you open it, if you recognize me in this vessel, your life will be unrecognizably transformed. You once prayed, "If you're real, show me." This is me showing you. You once whispered, "Please act before I break." This is me moving. You cried, "God, I can't anymore." And I answered, "Then I will carry you." Now pause. Ask yourself, are you truly ready to live what I've prepared? Not just to survive, but to thrive. Not just to breathe, but to flourish. A life of purpose, of safety, of promise, because that's what's coming. Not just temporary relief, a divine reset, a complete restoration. The one I'm sending carries more than provision. They carry clarity. They will speak, and you'll suddenly understand why the delays happened. They'll extend their hand, and you'll feel everything you lost being returned in greater measure. You may have seen them before, or they may be a total stranger, but when they move, you'll recognize me in their gestures. You'll know this was not random, this was sacred. 10 minutes remain. Heaven is mobilizing. Scrolls are being opened. Your name is written on this release. It cannot be stolen. It cannot be delayed. But it can be missed if you close your heart. So do not fear. Do not analyze this into doubt. This is not for your logic. It is for your spirit. And your spirit already knows. Yes, that stirring, that trembling inside. That's me. That's your father whispering. This is the moment. I saw how you suffered in silence, how you loved deeply even while breaking, how you gave when you felt empty, and I stored every second of your sacrifice like treasure. Tonight, the vault opens. The one who comes will bring more than answers. They will bring awareness. You will see how I walked beside you in every silent season. Their presence will echo my nearness. Their gift will reflect my abundance. Remember my son's words: give, and it will be given to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Now I give back, not equally, but multiplied. They saw your pain, they saw your patience, and they said to me, "Use me." And I said, "Go." Only moments remain. Prepare not with panic, but with expectation. Expect the knock, expect the breakthrough, not because you're flawless, but because I am faithful. I am El Roy, the God who sees. I am Yahweh Yireh, the Lord who provides. I am your shepherd, your healer, your defender. I am sending someone with a mission to restore what was taken, to elevate where you fell, to anoint you for what's next. When they arrive, don't hide, don't shrink, don't reject the very thing you asked for. This is your miracle, delivered in human form. Open the door. This is your moment. The night everything changed. You are in the presence of your enemies, not in secret, but in sight. Subscribe to this truth if you believe this is God's answer to your waiting. You're not being blessed because you begged me. You're being blessed because you believed me. Even when the silence mocked your prayers, even when the delay made your faith tremble, even when the heavens felt still for months, you still carried my name on your lips. That kind of faith moves mountains. That kind of faith opens heaven. And that kind of faith I honor. I'm doing this because I love you deeply, unshakably, eternally. My love is not performance based. You don't have to impress me. You already belong to me. That's why I will keep showing up again and again until you see yourself how I see you, precious, anointed. set apart, destined for greatness. Tonight, there will be moments when you question if this is real. Don't let the enemy whisper doubt. He knows what's coming. He's afraid. He's trembling because he sees me reversing everything he stole. I've sent Archangel Michael ahead of this blessing. He's guarding your house, your heart, your future. He's been fighting battles you didn't even know existed. You were brought. Comment 333 if you're claiming this protection tonight. Remember what I said in Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you. That was not written for the past, that was written for you, for this very hour. This blessing is not the end, it's the beginning. You're about to walk through doors that open before you even knock. And people will ask, how did it happen so fast? And you'll simply say, God did it. The person I'm sending. They won't arrive with flashing lights. They'll come quietly, humbly, but divinely. They're not your savior, I am. But I've assigned them to this moment. And when they bless you, you'll know. I heard you. I saw you. I remembered you. You won't need to explain yourself anymore. I'm doing something undeniable. Even the hardest hearts will say, God is with them. I didn't choose this night randomly. I chose it because everything in heaven has aligned. Every seed is about to sprout. You thought I wasn't watching, but I saw it all. When you gave without recognition, when you smiled through pain, when you served in silence, I kept a holy record, and now I'm rewarding it. Comment 5555 if you're ready for this overflow. The one I'm sending, they are not acting out of charity, they're moving on divine command. I placed your name like fire in their spirit, and they couldn't ignore it. They will say things you only whispered to me. They will mention burdens you never told anyone about. They will walk into rooms with you and shift the entire atmosphere. I heard your cries about finances. I saw the skipped meals, the sleepless nights, the fear behind your smile. And now I answer, not with just enough, with overflow, because you stayed faithful in the delay. This isn't just about wealth, this is witness. They will see your worth, your wisdom, your wonder. You are not forgotten. You are not small. You are marked. People judged you. If God loved them, why are they still struggling? But they didn't see the soil. I wasn't punishing you. I was planting you. And now it's harvest season. Doors that stayed closed for years are about to fly open because I gave the command. Joy is flooding back into your life, not because the world changed, but because you'll realize heaven did. The weight is lifting, the future is shifting, and when they show up, you'll feel it in your bones. This is God, just like the widow in Second Kings 4. You thought you had nothing, but I'm about to show you the oil that never runs out. What you carry is enough. What I send will multiply it. Comment 1212 if you believe I still move in the final hour. Some will laugh, some will roll their eyes, but what's coming isn't dramatic. It's divine, it's destiny. The miracle is walking in, and you won't owe anyone for it. It's not a loan, it's a gift because I'm your father, and good fathers give. Now, hear this last truth. This is not the conclusion, this is the confirmation that you were born for more, that you weren't meant for endless sorrow, that you were chosen to rise, to shine, to reflect my glory. You've needed more than money. You've needed to be seen, to be reminded. Your sacrifices mattered. That moment is here. The doors I open, no one can shut. The blessing I send, no one can block. Comment 777 if you feel this power stirring. You'll feel lighter. Your soul will smile before your lips do, because your spirit already knows. Heaven is about to show. Don't doubt it. Don't hesitate. Don't let the past speak louder than my promise. I did not bring you this far to tease you. I brought you this far to bless you. Chains are breaking, cycles are ending, your lineage is being healed. And when people ask, why you? You'll say, because I stayed, because I trusted, because I believed, even in the fire. Now lift your eyes, watch the waters part, watch the chains fall, watch me move, because this is the night everything changes. God bless you. Type yes if you believe in God. Type 1 and 11 if you believe in God.